everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, hello, welcome, come on in. The snack we have, well, it's just a drink, it's just my coffee. That is our drink of choice today. I just kind of wanted to do my makeup with you, have a little chitty chat, get ready with me, catch you guys up on stuff, let you know what the new things in my life are that I maybe don't mention on vlogs. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's just do this, okay? Okay. I am still obsessed with the Urban Decay B6 spray to prep and prime my face. So this isn't going to be like an in-depth makeup tutorial. I will leave everything that I use in the description box down below. It's just kind of going to be as though we're just getting ready together. You know, with the lockdown, I feel like we haven't been able to get ready together. You probably haven't been able to get ready with your friends in a very, very, very long time. So let's all just hang out together. You can do your makeup if you want. You can just watch me in the evening. Whatever floats your boat. But I kind of went through ages, and I literally mean ages, of not wearing any makeup whatsoever. If you watch my vlogs, you are well aware. And then the past couple of days, I've just been wearing it. I'm like, oh, do you know? I don't mind. It kind of gives me something to do. It gives me something to do for like an hour a day. Is like do my hair and makeup, you know. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really know why I said that. I did manage to get my hands on this. Now I had some little sample pots of this, or sample sachets of this, and I fell in love, and it was amazing. And I tried to get my hands on it in Selfridges, but then they stopped stocking the brand. It's Touch and Soul, and then I found it in TK Maxx for $9.99. So I grabbed it. It is the no Poreblem primer, and I generally think it is the best primer in the whole entire world. But how is everyone doing? How are you finding the lockdown? I know that the majority of my audience is the UK, and we are all in lockdown. But if you're not in the UK, say hi. Let me know where you're from. Are you in a lockdown? How are you going with COVID? I know it's the dreaded word right now, but you know, how is everything? How are you? How are you coping with it? Zoom you in a little bit. My brows are just the same as they've kind of always been. Obviously, there's no beauty open anywhere, and I usually like to get them laminated because I just think it looks the most like sleekest. And she always waxes and tints them as well, but I haven't been able to get that done. So I've got a few hairs that are there that they shouldn't be there. So thank God this is not in 4K. It's probably the only time I'm ever thankful that I'm not like up to date with technology. I'm like, yeah, that's okay. You can't see my little tiny hairs. I feel like when they're not laminated though, I do just do like a structured brow. Do you know what I mean? I still do brows first. Do you know, some things will never change, kids. And I think I would always do brows first. I feel like I should have worn my brows off camera, so sorry about all that. But I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Foundation X Full Coverage Foundation. And I'm just gonna mix a little bit of the Marc Jacobs, what are these? Do You Dew Drops, because I just want to be a little bit dewy today. But I've been using makeup a little bit more often these past few days, and it's been quite nice, like I said, just to have like an hour of me time. This might be a lot darker than me, so just roll with me. But hello, so updates. I'll first talk about the thing that you guys seem to be most interested about, which is wedding. If you did not know, I am engaged. It's on this finger because it's too big, and obviously with all of the lockdowns, I haven't wanted to risk getting it sized and then not being able to have it, or anything happen to it. I know that's really crazy because things can happen to it anyway, and probably things won't happen to it, but I just, with the lockdowns, I feel like, no, because I still, like, if I took it to get resized, I wouldn't have had it all over Christmas. I wouldn't have had it now. Like, I've been missing my ring. I forget that I'm engaged. So yeah, I just keep it on my middle finger for now. Sometimes I put it on my thumb. when I feel adventurous. But no, Tom finally asked me to marry him. It happened on the 2nd of December 2020. I love the date, so happy with that. And then it was his birthday on the 5th of December, so we kind of stayed off of social media telling people, like we just told our friends and our family and like close loved ones to us and everything, but we avoided like social media with it, which there was one time that I had obviously told one of my friends, and then I uploaded a photo and she was like, I seen the ring, and I was like, oh my god. So I had to like quickly delete it. It's like no. But no, yeah, it was so lovely, like the whole engagement, and I've spoke about that. I've got a whole video on it, so I'll leave that link down below if you want to know more. Obviously everything is kind of on hold at the moment. Well, not everything. So last week on the Friday I was meant to go wedding dress shopping, and then on Sunday just gone we were meant to view a venue for our reception, and obviously all of that had been cancelled because of the new lockdown that got put in place, which is very annoying, but hey ho, it's what happens. So on that kind of front everything is paused. However, we have a date, we have a time, we have a venue for the ceremony, and yesterday was really exciting. Do I want a cream contour? That's the only step of makeup I haven't been doing lately. Let's just do it while we're here. We may as well. Hello. Yesterday we managed to book our officiant. So everything, like, not legally, what is it? Everything boring and, you know, behind the scenes, like not the fun stuff like dress shopping and all that and cake tasting. Everything has kind of been done and booked, so we're super happy. So yeah, that's the update with that. I don't want to be that person, but just with COVID still kind of lurking around and very prominently lurking around, I just don't necessarily want to go into too much information yet, with regards to like when it is or where or what, everything like that, just because I just feel like that's just playing with fire, that's playing with temptation, it's playing with the devil. Like, that is just too nervous for me. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm such a big like jinx person. Like, I get too scared. Like, I think you guys remember every announcement I've ever made, I've always kind of waited till everything was signed, sealed, delivered. When I applied for Mac and I got the job, I didn't tell Tom I even applied. I didn't tell him about the interviews. Like, I did not tell them until they had a contract for me, because I was just like, nope, anything can happen. So I don't want to be that person, and please don't think I'm trying to do it to be like, hee, I have secrets. It is literally just like, with COVID being so around right now, like it's not like it's even on like the end side of COVID yet. I just don't want to risk it and then be really sad. Do you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. But just please know that everything looks really exciting and we're all really excited, and I asked all my bridesmaids to be my bridesmaids and they all said yes. If you guys are curious, I asked Rose, who used to be my flatmate when I first moved to Manchester, I've got quite a few videos with her. I asked her to be my maid of honour, and then I asked Daniela to be my bridesmaids, I asked Courtney to be my bridesmaid, and I asked Amelia to be my bridesmaid as well. So quite a nice numbered, what's that word, bridal party, I think. Tom's gonna have the same, so he's gonna have a best man, and then 3, is it just groomsmen? basically we're going to be equal, which is what we kind of both, what I kind of wanted, and Tom just had to want it as well because I wanted it and he's marrying. Mwah. So yeah, everything looks really excited. All our family are so excited. My brother is like over the moon, honestly. My brother is so happy for us, and he's like, I want to come like wedding dress shopping, and like I want to be involved and everything. And if you guys didn't know, our parents passed. My parents passed quite when we were both really young, so we kind of only have each other. So this is like a massive thing, and you know how like the father of the bride is meant to be like an important role, and like that's all on my brother now, which he's more than happy for as well. Like we're both just really happy, me and my brother as well. So yeah, I'm just really glad that, like, when Tom asked me and I told my brother and everything, I was like, look, I know we've been together for nearly 7.5 years and you guys have a great relationship and, you know, you get on and everything, but just confirm to me that you're happy for me to be with him, you know, for the rest of my life, because girls and boys, I tell you, that is my soulmate. I honestly, but yeah, my brother was all happy. He was like, yep, this is who I want you to be with. And my mum's best friend she's still here, thank God. She is such an important part of my life, and she's been around for everything. And I said to her, I messaged her and told her. She was like, about time. And then her partner messaged me and he was like, thank God, like what took him so long? And you know, it's just been really nice. So we've had a really great bubble. I don't know why my throat's like that. I'm not getting choked up, I promised. Yeah, we've had a really great bubble of people knowing, and then when we told everyone, it was great. And then we had Tom's birthday, like I said, on the 5th, and then obviously we had Christmas on the 25th. I was like, you all know when Christmas is. We had Christmas, so then we were just like, because of Christmas, then New Year's, the bank holidays, COVID in general, because at this point Manchester went into tier 4, so like everything was just shutting down. Some places were open, somewhere, blah blah, and then it came to like a national lockdown, and Tom and I were just like, let's just put these kind of things on hold, and we'll have to revisit them again. So we still have like loads of like little bits to do, like obviously like reception venues and the dress shopping, men's shopping, all that kind of stuff. But the only thing that I do know, and I'm not gonna change my mind about it, is that I am doing my own makeup. Oh my God, I do not think I could get someone else to do my makeup. And that isn't even because it's not because I think, oh my God, I'm amazing at makeup. And it's not that I think that no one, you know, is better than me at makeup. It's just because I know my face. Do you know what I mean? I have done my face. I have tried different things with my face. I know what works. And, you know, I worked at MAC, and so many of my friends are makeup artists. One of my bridesmaids is a makeup artist. I work in beauty industry. I have so many colleagues who are. Another girl that works in the salon that I work in, she does makeup. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many people that I trust, and they can do whatever they want to me. But when it's your face, like, nah, not on my wedding day. I think that's just something I'm gonna do myself. However, I will not be doing my hair. I do not like hair. If you're new here, this is what I look like. This is probably, my hair looks the best it's probably ever looked in a long time. I don't like hair. I don't care. I really honestly don't. I said to Amelia, I was like, I may just wear a messy bun, and she was like, if you dare. I was like, oh, okay. No messy bun. So I do need a hairstylist. That is for sure. That's the only thing, like everything else I'm just doing myself. Like makeup I'm doing myself and that. I'm like, oh, I think that's all of the wedding, like, stuff. I'm just really excited. I remember when I told Rose, she was like, you're gonna be a wife. And I was like, this whole time I've just been like, I just want to be married. Like, I want to be married. I want to have a family. I want to be married, blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize that it meant that you become a wife. You know, like a wife. Like I have to tick wife on things. Like I just don't know, in my head I was just like, no, I'm just gonna be married, that's all. But no. Girls and boys, you become a husband or a wife, you know, it's crazy. Went inside, everything's great, everything's lovely, I'm really happy. A couple of people, because I asked on my Instagram, I told people on Instagram that I was gonna do this, and if they had any questions or anything that they want me to cover. A couple of people asked about keto. I am back on keto. I did keto for a full month, like so strict to the T. I did that for a whole month in November, and it was amazing. I've got a video on that as well. I'll leave that link down below for you too. And I loved it. I love keto. I have kind of always been low carb anyway, for coming on nearly 2 years now. So I'm so used to low carb. And then so I was like, right, let me just try keto because I want to get an operation. I want to get my implants and my breasts out so badly, but that's another video. Like we'll discuss that. If I do go ahead with it, I'll make a whole video on that and I'll talk about that. But I needed to drop my BMI. Me as a person, I don't believe in BMI. I don't think, you know, that it's something that you should focus on at all. If I'm honest, I don't know many, if any, people that even focus on BMI or care about BMI. But apparently for like an aesthetic, you obviously want to drop your BMI, and obviously I wanted to shift a few bits of weight anyway because I put on quite a bit through lockdown, which I'm sure many of us have. So I wanted to shift some weight anyway. So I was like, let me just try keto and see what happens. And keto is definitely a diet for me. It's absolutely amazing for me. It's not for everyone, but you know, not every single diet is for everyone. Slimming mode isn't for everyone. Slimming mode is not for me. But I chose keto and I love keto, and I did it for November, and then I was like, I want to enjoy Christmas, and I did, and I only gained 2 pounds. And when I tell you guys, I had at least 2 mince pies and cream every single day. I am not exaggerating with you. And then I came back on it on January 4th, and I've been on it since, and I kind of see myself, and this is going to sound dramatic, I know, but kind of always being on keto or always being low carb. And I don't mean for like the absolute rest of my whole existence, but I don't, like, there are times that maybe I want, you know, pasta or rice, and I'll have it. I won't make myself feel guilty about it, because I don't see this as a diet. I don't see this as a quick fix. I thought that in the first place, but then I really just enjoyed what I could eat on it and the foods I could have with it. And now I just really just kind of see it as like, this is just the food I eat, the food I like. So yeah, everything's going really well on it. I kind of see myself on it for the foreseeable future, with a cheat time whenever I fancy it, or if I ever, you know, need it. I'm not in like a time scale where it's like, okay, I want to lose 2 stone by June. Like, I'm not in that time scale whatsoever. I'm kind of just like, whatever happens, happens. And I'm not in a, like, I don't have a goal where I'll be like, that is it, that is my goal, I have to get to that. I'm just kind of like, I wouldn't mind getting to this. If I don't, that's okay. It is definitely, and always kind of has been for me, what do I look like? That's the wrong brush. It's more of like my body that I kind of personally care about. And I really love the way that my body looks at the moment, and I'm loving the way that it's kind of going. All is good so far with keto front. I might not be able to talk for a sec, so. I feel like this is just like what I want to wear on my wedding day, honest to God. Like this simple kind of warm. Obviously I haven't put my bronzers on yet, but very bronzed. That's all I care about. Will look good in all my pictures. I remember working at Mac. Honestly, this is no judgment. I know it might sound judgy. I remember working at Mac and I was doing a bridal and she was like, my husband loves red lips. And I literally said to her, do not wear a red lip on your big day. That is the worst thing you could do, is wear a red lip. I was like, if for any reason that red lips gets on your teeth and you have no idea and photos are being taken all day, I was like, when you kiss him, he'll then have red teeth. If you hug him, he'll have red all over him. If you hug anyone, they will. Oh, I was like, that is it. Like, no matter what kind of nude it is, just please wear a nude. Whether it's a dark nude, a really pale nude, a warm nude, a pinky nude, please wear a nude. I think I know exactly what my lip combo is gonna be. Honestly guys, I think this is my wedding makeup. Like, I know that's really bad, isn't it? I think the only thing I'll trial is just like foundations. Maybe the only thing I change, but I think this is it. And then just some really fit lashes. But yeah, that's the only thing. I know I'm not a wedding expert or a makeup artist anymore, or I would just say please don't wear a red lip on your big day. On your reception, go for it. Do what you want. Go as you please, you know, black smoky eye, red lip, whatever you want. Not on your ceremony, like it's too risky. But yeah, so that is marriage and keto all good. And then, oh, you guys are so sweet. A few people asked about Marshmallow. Marshmallow is my business if you guys are new here, or if you just did not know. I am an aesthetics practitioner, which means I do filler, I do Botox, I do fat dissolving, I do facials, all that kind of jazz. And obviously, with all of the lockdowns, I have not been able to work. So I calculated it. Since the 16th of March 2020, today is the 25th of January, I've been allowed to work, sorry, I haven't actually worked those days because of a few of the commitments and what have you that I've done, but I've only been allowed to work for 84 days. That's it, 84 days. Less than 3 months since last March. And yeah, it hasn't been easy. I have absolutely 1,000,000% not enjoyed it, but it is what it is. I've had no help from the government. I'm not entitled to universal credit. I am not entitled to the self-employment grant. I am not entitled to anything at all. So it's been very, very hard. And I don't want to say it because I got all my makeup on and I look pretty and I don't want to get upset. No, it's not been easy. It's not been an enjoyable ride, and I 1,000,000% do not wish it on anyone. Yeah. That's basically it. And if there's any haters out there, why didn't you look for a new job? 1, I have looked for a couple of jobs. 2, I'm not fully qualified in much things because, you know, I'm my own business owner. And 3, it messes up my taxes so bad because obviously I'm self-employed. And it messes up my taxes with my business as well. So it's just very risky to do all that. But I have been looking and I have looked. I've applied to be a COVID vaccinator, so like giving out the vaccine and administering that, because obviously I'm qualified for that, I can do that. I applied for that, I haven't yet heard back, so it's like, it's things that I at the moment cannot help. So yeah. I am just going to quickly do my lashes and put some falsies on. I'm just going to use Mykonos by Lily, which are my favourites. I haven't worn lashes in so long, but I'm going to wear those and then we'll come back and do the lip and then wrap up. Not going to lie, I absolutely forgot how dramatic these are. This is a lot. I don't usually ever wear lashes anymore. Right, let's just do the lip. I think that's all that's really going on. Oh, my teaching with Marshmallow as well. So I'm studying to become an educator as well. That's going really well. I'm on my last unit, which was what I was going to spend this lockdown doing, but I just haven't felt the motivation, darlings, and I've decided to declutter my whole house instead. So that is all I've really been doing. I've decluttered all these rooms and I've got rid of so much. I haven't done my makeup yet. I'm gonna do that this week or next week. And then I reckon that would be my last ever makeup declutter, because with how I'm feeling, I want to get rid of quite a bit and downsize a lot. And because I'm not on any like PR or anything, cry for me, I don't get sent it by the bucket ton like what quite a few other people do. That's not me being shady or jealous, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know like the situation. Because I don't get sent like a lot, I don't accumulate a lot unless obviously I buy it. So I feel like I can easily maintain a smaller makeup collection. So yeah, we'll just have to see how everything goes, but that is the plan. Right kids, I'm done. I'm just gonna set it all down, still with the Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Some things just never change. And then that is it. Thank you so much for getting ready with me, or just letting me get ready with you, sorry. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat, because it's things that are happening that I don't necessarily cover in my vlogs. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I liked getting all my makeup did up again, and yeah, I just feel a lot better. Like, I love wearing no makeup. Like, I'm the most happiest when I wear no makeup. Just spending some time with you and doing your own thing and just pampering yourself, like, I like it. I had fun. I'm gonna be really cringy and say, if you did, could you please help me and share my channel and like the video and leave a comment and everything. And if you want to keep up to date with me for like things that are going on, make sure you watch my weekly vlogs and my Instagram. My Instagram is now Sophie Liz Brad. It's so weird, I know. If you guys are onto like the keto or like weight loss or anything like that, I have Sophie B Booty. If you're interested in my business, it's Marshmallow Aesthetics. If you just want to follow and support, that would mean the world as well. And yeah, I just hope you guys are all doing okay, and I just hope that whatever you class as you time, that you get to do it sometime as well. Yeah, I will be filming a B&M haul as well. That'll go up on Thursday, and then obviously the vlog on Sunday. So yeah, until then, I will see you guys then. Bye.
We can watch some TV, watch some Netflix if you want. You can come on over if you want.